Crunchy.
Hello, Crunch community. We are back with another Death Battle reaction. We're going to be looking at the season finale of season 10, Galactus versus Unicron. Justin, this will be your first Death Battle season finale that you'll be seeing, huh?
Oh, I am so ready. After I just finished playing my piano, it's great to end the day with something honorable.
I'm not even gonna comment.
Did you
on
see my
that.
piano back there, Levi? Did you see my piano?
No, I didn't see it. I'm
You
looking at
didn't,
I'm
you
looking
didn't
at
see my
YouTube right
piano?
now. So do you know anything about Unicron, Justin?
I don't. I just know about Galactus.
He's from Transformers.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
But
a dumb name. So I think
I
I'm
always
going.
like Galactus, the Planet Eater, but I think I'm gonna go Galactus as well. We might be on the same side with this, so
First time for everything.
first time for everything. But let's get into it. Unless you have anything, say. Do you have anything special thoughts about Galactus?
I can't wait to see Galactus destroy and annihilate Unicron because of his stupid name.
I don't watch that much Transformers, but Transformers are pretty sturdy in combat. They're pretty powerful.
The only thing that's powerful is their movie franchise, which I have no idea how they've been able to do like 10 movies. I don't know where they're getting this budget from. I have no idea.
Everyone likes Transformers as much as they like Marvel,
Oh my gosh. It's just they're not like they were good, but after Shia LaBeouf left, the soul left.
Yeah, the one Mark Wahlberg, I think that's the worst one.
Oh my gosh. And they still made another one. Who keeps giving the money?
I think the Primal one was pretty good. I think I heard good reception on that one.
I don't want animal robots.
They're about the size of people too. They're about the size of people. They're not, they're like about like 8 feet tall. So that's pretty cool.
Why, Levi, do I need an animal transformer that is the size of a human? Why can't they
it's primal. It's primal. It's that they're
Give me a
prehistoric.
regular gorilla. I don't want a robot gorilla that can transform into a car. That is no use to me.
Gorilla Grodd is,
Let's start this damn video. I can't wait to see Galactus eat the shit out of Unicron. Pause. Not like that. Just be destroyed. Dang, it's just not getting any better. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, let's get into it.
I hope Galactus wins. He will win. Not I hope.
It might be a stomp. Oh, I thought it was already started. I was like,
Galactus, devourer of worlds. And Unicron, almighty chaos bringer. That's right, it's the day we've all been waiting for. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And this is the most requested death battle in history.
To find out who would win.
That's what they said.
Death battle.
Really? Yeah. Some people are going to hate that I just talked about Unicron.
What is the nature of evil? Oh, it's 3.5 beers too early for that kind of question, Wiz. No, seriously, is the wolf that hunts the hare evil? What about the bear that kills the wolf? Or the man that slays the bear? Is that evil or nature? Perhaps this question was on Galactus' mind as he hurtled toward the end of infinity.
Right there.
I'm pretty sure the question on his mind was, how do I turn this goddamn spaceship around? Eons ago, the planet Ta was a paradise, the most advanced civilization the universe had ever known. Too bad the universe was coming to an end. I hate it when that happens. The Ta'an scientist Galen watched as the rest of his race ignominiously perished and decided to die.
I don't even know if I know a lot about Galactus. I know of him. Like I know what he can do.
The crazy old coot. But
I don't know much of his origin story.
All I know is he got bitten by a radioactive god. As the last living thing left before the universe's end, Galen was visited by the sentience of the multiverse.
Yeah, we
who
said a lot of
merged
shit
with
about
him as part of a
Transformers,
cosmic
or you
cycle
did.
of death and rebirth. As
Galactus
the old
didn't have a very
multiverse
good
died,
movie.
a new one was born.
He did
and
what?
the scientist Galen was
Galactus
no
didn't have a
more.
very good
In
movie.
his place was a being of
He had a movie?
untold power, the Ravager of
Rise of the Silver
Galaxies,
Surfer.
Galactus.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Well, despite looking
I
like
thought
a
he meant his own
giant
movie.
purple vibrator, G-Dog here is one of the strongest beings in all of Marvel, baby. And there's only one thing he wants to do: eat
Beyond
friggin'
good and evil.
worlds.
Galactus is so unbelievably, mind-meltingly powerful that strong doesn't really begin to describe him. Just being near him will begin to warp your perception of reality. In truth, he isn't even really a
Just like my
physical being with a
ex-girlfriend.
soul
Yeah.
anymore, but composed of energy itself. The power cosmic.
Basically, your all-purpose space god magic that no good almighty ass-whooping god can go without. Sure,
Oh,
he
yeah,
can use
feeding
it to blast
absorbs
your ass
life
to
energy to
unholy
stay alive.
smithereens,
Wow,
but
this
it's
is
a lot more
describing my ex
flexible, too.
so much.
Described as being in touch with
Wow.
every other living thing at once, the power cosmic allows one access to a near infinite pool of knowledge and the ability to sense danger ahead of time.
I don't think there's a lot for him to be afraid of. He can manipulate matter, read and control the minds of gods, and teleport entire galaxies across the universe.
The power cosmic allows him fundamental control over life itself, manipulating souls, creating new life forms from nothing, and even
How does he ever
resurrecting the
lose at
dead. And
anything
because
ever?
his body is composed of energy, he can't really be hurt in the traditional physical sense. This allows him to grow or shrink his body with seemingly no limit and alter his appearance.
Wait. He chooses to look like that?
His physical appearance matches the species observing him. So
I
a
think he looks
human
cool.
sees a human Galactus,
Oh.
a scroll Galactus.
I don't know
and
if
so
I'd pick that
Oh,
hat
so
if
it's
I was
just
trying
like
to
how
be
I
the
see the
destroyer of
world.
worlds.
What are you staring at?
I would rock the
What
shit out of that
matters
hat.
most to me in the world.
I bet you would.
Awesome.
No, not awesome. Very not awesome. At least as far as Galactus is concerned, since witnessing his approach is itself the end of the world. You would only have enough time to pray to your paltry gods before Galactus consumed your entire planet, absorbing its energy into himself, then moving on to his next meal.
Why you got a
Man, I
red
guess
chum
his
bucket on
costume
his
is
head?
appropriate because he sounds like a total dick. Like, come on, man. You watched
It's like
your
a-
whole
I'm sorry.
planet
I'm-
die.
it's like
now
I'm
you're gonna
Pharaoh.
go
going for
around the
Galactus.
universe
I don't
doing
know
the
why I'm
same
insulting
thing.
him.
It's not
Doesn't deserve
entirely
this.
his fault. Galactus's power is so immense that the only thing that can sustain him is the consumption of entire worlds. Without this constant feeding, he would perish, just as humans would without
Without the
consuming
constant
plants
feeding,
or other
you'll
animals.
perish.
And I like how
Just
I
like your
hunt
ex-girlfriend,
squirrels 'cause I
Justin.
hate
It sounds like
every one of
Galactus
them.
might be
No,
my
they're
ex-girlfriend that
categorically
took on
the
another
exact
friend.
opposite,
Like,
actually. Galactus isn't
this is
vengeful or
starting to
cruel.
sound
If
very
he could avoid
familiar.
any unnecessary death, he would. But just as the universe is bound by the laws of physics, Galactus is bound by his hunger.
And that
You know, I'm
hunger has
changing
put
the
him
name
in
of my ex
conflict
to
with some of
Galactus
Marvel's
so I can
other
get back to
heaviest
it.
hitters, like
This
Odin
is-
and the Phoenix Force. Galactus's fight with the Other and the Scryer got so intense, they threatened the entire infinite multiverse just as a side effect of the battle.
While Galactus himself can comfortably cross countless light years in seconds,
This man is not
some
a
of these
villain. He's
beings
a
are more
god.
like
And
abstract
why would
concepts than
anybody
actual living
want to
things,
ever face him
many
ever?
of which
I just
operate
give up.
outside of linear time.
Like
Well, he's gonna
this
eat your
alien
planet.
bug dude
I think that's the
tried to
whole
use
thing,
Galactus's
is that
energy
he's
to
not
destroy two
evil.
whole universes.
He just wants to
Even
eat.
after being drained by him, he
Oh, he
still
just
nuked
hungry.
3 whole star systems before
Yeah,
getting
like-
a snack.
Should he someday
That's why he's
be
kind
threatened
of
by
a
beings
threat.
beyond even the scope of his power, Galactus
My
crafted a
ex.
device to solve all of his problems. The ultimate nullifier.
In case that name isn't obvious enough, it's a teeny tiny weapon that destroys anyone you think of.
It doesn't just destroy them, it destroys everything.
There you go.
The entire multiverse is eradicated. Then
So the only thing that
recreated
can stop
without
him
the
is a
target.
weapon that
An
can stop literally
extremely
anything.
roundabout way of winning, but it works. That's
Yeah,
exactly
Reed
what
Richards always
happened when
gotta
Galactus used it on the
something up
abstract
his
god of
sleeve.
destruction, Abraxas.
He destroyed
Man.
the god of destroying things with a Happy Meal toy. It's like my therapist said, great things come in small packages.
And the nullifier was key to Galactus's first great defeat upon his inevitable
That
arrival
was a
on
sad
Earth.
comment.
When that pesky Reed Richards managed to get his stretchy hands on the thing, Galactus finally
just
backed down and
Pulled the
spared the
Glock
planet.
on him.
Which makes no practical sense. The ultimate nullifier is a
So,
part
yeah.
of Galactus himself. It uses his own power. He can summon it at any time and even escape its effects by hiding
I
in a
really want to
pocket
see Reed
dimension.
Richards just do
It
that
even
in the
had the
movie.
safety
Where he
off.
just stretches
Maybe he was just
like
bored.
blocking somebody.
After billions of years
And
of
the
cosmic
block is, like,
genocide
right in someone's
just to
face.
survive, I'm pretty sure
I
Galen
really don't
forgot what
understand
it
how
meant
this
to
man
be
can lose.
immortal.
Like
Perhaps
I'm
that was the
disappointed
true
in him.
evil
Like if he
all along.
loses this
The
battle
slow
too,
death of Galen's
I-
humanity.
there's going to be a
Because
lot
what
of talk.
could be more
Like I'm
terrifying
going to
than a
have
being
some
that
words.
sees everything and everyone you know and love as nothing more than his next meal.
The boy's hungry. What can he do?
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp.
They don't got
Yes,
Uber
it's get
Eats
to be the holiday
in
season
outer
again,
space,
and I
man.
just know Mama Boomstick is
Planet
finally getting
size.
me the new dune buggy I've
So
been
tell me,
drooling
Levi,
over.
if you
What's
were
gonna be
in
stuffed in your
Galactus'
stocking?
shoes,
A couple
would you
undiscovered
destroy
elements would be
a
nice,
whole
but
bunch of the
holiday
world just so you
season
could,
and Earth.
survive? Or would you, I guess, starve?
Well, I'm assuming yes, because I think when you're like at Galactus' level, you don't really have any empathy towards the planets you're eating.
Honestly, if I had all of the powers that he had, I might just I'd be so sad. Like, there's nothing that would be fun anymore. I would have no point in living because I eat planets. All of the people that are in those planets, I'm killing, and I have all of this immense power that nobody can destroy me with. Who is his friend? Who can he talk to in his time
Maybe
of
Silver
need?
Surfer. Silver Surfer is Harold, but I don't know.
I hope Silver.
I don't know what he does for fun. I don't know. Maybe he has fun.
He can't play golf. Like he can't do anything. The only thing he could do is literally pretend to be somebody else and be my ex. Like, that is it. Like,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he does for fun, man.
manipulate people. That's all I know. All right, let's go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm very.
Before light and dark, there was Unicron, created by the formless primordial being known as the
All right,
One.
Transformer
For the
time.
fledgling multiverse, Unicron instead
Let's see
decided
what they
to
got.
consume everything.
Dude, come on! Bad Unicron! Bad God! Bad!
The One decided to split Unicron into two beings, one of order and hope known as Primus, and the other of chaos and evil known as Unicron. Again,
Like all good sibling rivalries, they pushed each other's shit in over the fate of all existence.
14
That is,
billion
until the
years.
goody little two-shoes Primus tricked
Wow.
his bro into imprisoning their souls in giant asteroids. Classic sibling prank. For me, it was the dryer.
Primus terraformed his asteroid into what would later be known as the planet Cybertron, while Unicron did something different.
Yeah, he turned his planet into a planet that eats other planets. Not only that, it can change its form into a giant, badass robot Satan.
course
He's
it freaking
literally
can.
the first Transformer.
And with this
Okay,
new
yeah,
body,
that's
Unicron
what
would
he
travel the
kinda is. He's
cosmos,
kinda
consuming
basically
planet after
robot
planet
Satan.
and universe after universe. Not necessarily because of any hunger or need, but because Unicron is the physical embodiment.
He has
of
a pretty cool
death
trip
and
though. Like, you can't tell me.
He is
Like, he
literally
has a better
programmed to
appearance
destroy
than
everything.
Galactus' helmet.
God's
His
gotta do what a
outfit's
God's
on
gotta
fleek,
do.
but
And good luck trying to fight back. Uni's robot body comes with a tractor beam, eye lasers, fire breath, a chest cannon, and an antibody system in case anyone tries to pull a Drax on him.
Unicron can mentally dominate an entire race of beings, erase things from existence, warp the fabric of space and time.
How
and
do
even
these
manipulate
villains
matter
lose?
itself.
So even if his
You
big
make-
robot
you
body
make
is
them
damaged
so
or
OP,
destroyed,
like-
he can repair it lickety split, or even send
just-
his spark
Well,
out to
Optimus
find
Prime
a
is
new
really
host.
strong.
Essentially the Transformers version of a
Oh,
soul.
damn. Did you
Unicron's
Despite
spirit
what,
is
despite what's in the
immensely powerful
films,
and
despite what's
produces
in the
its own
films,
energy source.
Optimus Prime is
Dark
very strong.
Energon.
Unicron is so evil that he can literally turn his bad dude energy into weapons of mass destruction, like unholy blades or planet-busting lasers.
This dark energon will corrupt any that consumes it, turning them into a puppet of Unicron himself.
It's also obviously the opposite of regular energon, which is created by Primus and what fuels the Transformer race. So Unicron basically runs on the opposite of life. If he's death as a big robot, can he even be killed?
Not by any conventional means. Even the destruction of his spark isn't guaranteed to end him. He will continue to exist as a necessary force that drives the cosmos. Anytime he's
What?
destroyed, he will appear again in a new universe. In fact, almost every Unicron you've seen in movies, TV, and
What?
comics are the same Unicron.
Unicron
Wow.
is a literal force of nature. You can't
I
reason
think it's
with
like
a hurricane
Arceus.
that
Arceus
hates
from
you.
Pokemon.
All you can
What
do
do
is
these
see
people
it and
do for
get
fun?
the hell
What is
out
their
of the way.
hobby?
But
Because
this
I would hate
hurricane
to
is
be
never
like,
gonna
oh, I'm
stop
dead
until
again.
you
Oh, it's
and
another
everyone you
universe.
know is DED dead. His
Well, I'm more
mere
than sure
presence
Unicron
drove an
is
entire
evil,
planet
so
insane.
he definitely
I
has
was
that.
trying to be poetic
to have
before, but
fun.
This is what
Galactus
evil
is just hungry.
Incomprehensible, undeniable,
Boy, just-
inescapable. You can't even wait him out. He is unbound by the concept of linear time.
The Chaos Bringer is so powerful, his mere presence wrecks the space-time continuum and can erase galaxies from existence just by strolling by.
To be clear, it isn't the force
What?
he's generating by moving that destroys things, it's his existence. His mere being is so overwhelmingly evil that the fabric of space-time cannot fathom Unicron's presence.
Holy dude!
He's
No
so
wonder he
evil.
was able to devour nearly a quarter of the entire
just breaks
multiverse,
logic.
one universe at a time.
Estimates for the size of the Transformers multiverse vary from over 15 quadrillion universes to an infinite number of universes, branching timelines, and planes of existence. And who better to portray a being
My
who
boy
brings
must be
death to
bored
the
as hell.
universe than the man who gave birth to modern cinema? A final role fitting for an artist so much larger than life. Or deeply ironic that it's a feature-length toy commercial.
The Transformers movie has always been celebrated for its excellence. I said,
Despite that unbelievable power, the Chaos Bringer's almighty rampage through reality has been halted a number of times, usually due to the matrix of leadership, the essence of Primus himself, and the embodiment of all hope and light in the universe.
are you telling me that Robo-Satan was defeated by the power of friendship? Forget beer! I'm gonna need some of that shit going straight into the vein.
As the abstract idea of evil actualized, any notion of goodness is directly antithetical to his being.
As incomprehensible to Unicron as he is to us.
But
That
despite
sounds
the
like
best efforts of
depression.
heroic Transformers
Sounds
like
like he just
Optimus
needs a good
Prime,
therapist.
Unicron has always
Yeah.
returned from the smoldering ashes of defeat and risen to
Shook
threaten
the
reality.
universe with his
again.
blows.
It's his very nature.
Such as the
Destroyed
time a united armada of
22.56% of the
Autobots,
multiverse.
Decepticons,
That's
and
a
an entire
very
people created from his
specific
cells,
percentage.
the Minicons, tried
Boy
to
just
destroy
hates
him
goodness
once
for
and
no
for all.
reason.
They actually succeeded
This
in
Galactus
killing
is
it
just hungry.
until
He's just being
Galvatron's
mean to be
hatred
mean.
for Optimus brought Unicron back to life.
Because challenging Unicron means challenging evil itself, destroying destruction itself. An impossible paradox.
You can't kill Unicron because killing is literally what Unicron is. So, what
Yeah,
does
it's
that
funny. I
mean
never
for
heard of
us?
Unicron
Every
before.
petty act of violence, every
Uh,
war, every
you know what, maybe I
cruelty,
did hear him.
every
I think
death
this is-
battle gives Unicron life, the life he'll use to kill us all. We are culpable in our own annihilation.
Unicron's
I think this
not
is the
just
big
some
baddie
comic
that
book villain. He's all there is
Megatron
and all there will be. He
has
was
to team
there
up
at the
with Optimus
beginning,
Prime,
and he'll be
if
there
I'm
at
not
the
mistaken.
end. He's a law of physics. He's
Oh,
as
so they've already had a
inevitable
movie
as
with
your
this dude in it.
dying breath.
Jesus,
Did they?
now you got me scared.
I don't know. I stopped watching like 2
This
movies
episode
after
of Death
Shia
Battle
LaBeouf
is
was out of
sponsored
it.
by
So, anything? We basically got one evil dude versus a hungry dude. So that's what comes down to it. You know, hungry versus evil. So
I don't know. If I were either of them, I would never lose to some superhero. That's for sure. I'm not saying I'm a villain. Nobody has given me a villain origin story that I've needed to pursue, except for my ex. But we're not talking about that. I'm still a great person.
okay.
Anyway, I'm still going for Galactus because I always have biases, and
All right. I'll still go for Galactus, but it's you know, hearing Unicron, you know, made me think that this might not be as close. I mean, this might not be as one side as I thought it would. You know, this seems pretty close.
After the description, I do have to say, Unicron might be kicking some ass. He might give Galactus a spanking, but if Galactus is hungry enough, he will defeat him.
If you're hungry, if he if you go on a binge, if he was fasting. All right, let's get into it.
Bring
He
in the
hasn't
new
eaten
year
for a
with your
couple of days.
favorite internet show brought to life.
Go to store.roosterteeth.com to pre-order your copy and get ready, cause it's time for a death battle.
I wonder if we'll be able to buy it
All
in
right, the
stores.
combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for the death battle you've been asking for forever!
As all things must, your world has come to to an end.
We're saved. No, we're not saved.
Mine to consume. So saith Galactus, destroyer of worlds.
Bro, just say you're hungry.
Thus decrees Unicron, Chaos Bringer.
Villains always have to have some, like, try to sound philosophical and stuff. Just say you're hungry. We know you're hungry.
Madness. So
No one eats.
Yo!
My meal. My meal.
They just killed all of those people and just kept going. And they're just using other planets as their toys.
No, fucking use it like a dodgeball.
Let's play a game. All these people just dead. Just imagine you're just at work and then just like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
They never see Galactus move like this.
Oh.
I am the power cosmic incarnate, not so easily felled.
Oh, let's go, Galactus.
Fleeing so readily, Unicron.
No devourer, transforming.
Well, at least he called him by his name. Devourer. Very nice. That's nice.
Beg not for mercy, behold blackening skies. Against mine chaos, even gods will die.
Wouldn't they just be friends because he wants to destroy a whole bunch and this dude just hungry? Like, can't they just? They can just be friends. Like,
Galactus eats your child.
I don't think so.
This world will
and is it just mandatory for big people to talk in third person?
Destruction, pure finality.
Yeah, something's you gotta reiterate who's speaking.
True immortality.
Levi thinks you're looking too much into it.
I have no patience.
Justin thinks you need to shut up.
To the void where none may hear your screams. You know not the power which you command.
Of course I do. Your death I thus demand.
Oh, come on.
Finally,
No.
I have won.
I've seen your power, bringer of chaos.
Bro, if they keep talking to each other like this, I'm gonna have a freaking aneurysm. Oh my god.
What? How do you want to talk like very laid back, Justin? Yo, man, I got this.
Yes, talk like regular people.
They're not regular people, as you can plainly see.
We know Galactus and Unicron were beings who could manipulate reality itself and do basically anything.
Older
Galactus
than
what?
the universe, unbound by time,
Yes.
they had each other matched
Of
in
course
a
he did.
lot of ways.
I didn't
So
know
it
that.
ultimately
I
comes
couldn't
down
even
to
get
which
excited
of
for the
them
win
was
because you're
more
talking about how they
Both
talk.
could threaten an
They're
entire
ancient
infinite
gods,
multiverse,
Justin.
but
They
Unicron
don't
could
know
only
slang.
do so over time, devouring them one by one.
While
They don't
Galactus'
get a
battle
little
with
bit
the
by
Scryer
eating
and the
people, like,
other
they don't
threatened
get a
to
little bit of
destroy
slang.
the
They don't
entire
have
Marvel
Urban Dictionary
multiverse as
in
just a
fucking
side
space,
effect.
man.
Not to mention,
Oh, yeah, I
Galactus
forgot. They have no
tussles with
hobbies.
cosmic beings like himself all the time.
While Unicron is usually the top dog in Transformers, he's a big fish in a relatively small pond. Relative to Marvel, at least.
That might sound better for Unicron at first, but it means he has way less experience than Galactus in full-on fights against dudes his size.
And while Unicron has used Dark Energon to infect and corrupt other beings in the past, Galactus technically doesn't have a soul thanks to his cosmic rebirth from Galen. And he's fended off mental attacks before, so there's no real reason to think that would work here.
And as lame as it is, the ultimate nullifier is just really, really overpowered.
Despite Unicron being able to survive the destruction of his spark, the ultimate nullifier is significantly more thorough. Consider the time it was used against Abraxas, a being that embodied the abstract concept of the multiverse's destruction.
Sounds like somebody you know? Even against someone like that, the good old Ollie Nully had no problem erasing him from reality. And the same would happen to Unicron, while Galactus could always hide in that pocket dimension, just as he escaped the nullifier before.
Unicron was an insanely terrifying threat, but Galactus had the power, experience, and arsenal to ultimately annihilate him.
I mean,
If
when
you
he's
thought
angry,
Galactus was
you're
going
almost
down in
unstoppable.
this fight, you are Unicron.
The winner is Galactus.
Galactus, my
Season 10
boy.
is done, but season
My
11 is
hungry
on
boy.
the way. Thanks so
All right,
much
we're
for
gonna look
watching,
at
and
the
a
sneak
special
peek,
thanks to
and
our
then
channel
we'll
members for
pause
being
it.
champions this year.
Martian
Get ready for more
Manhunter
Death
versus
Battle
Silver
in
Surfer.
2024.
See, that sounds like something I'd be interested in.
Season 11 on Death Battle brings the full death world. And the one you vote for, Wile E. Coyote versus Tom the Cat.
When you write, your tone influences how
You're reading.
readers respond. With grammar,
Huh?
What are you reading?
What it just, you weren't looking what was going on?
I guess I didn't see it. I only saw the Martian Manhunter and
Oh my god.
Silver Surfer
just
thing.
highlight your text and
That was just a preview of next
4.
season. So usually oh yeah.
Season
This is
10 is
your
done, but
first
season
season
11
finale,
is
so
on
I
the
should
way.
explain
Thanks so much
what's
for
going
watching,
on.
and a special
So
thanks to our
watch
channel
this
members
guy
for being
right here. You
champions
see
this
this
year.
guy?
Get ready for
Yep.
more Death
See this guy,
Battle
Justin?
2024.
Levi.
Season 11 on Death Battle. So they usually
Oh.
give hints on what's coming out in the next season. So they're putting the full death. So they're using tarot cards
Right.
to sort of
I
hint,
get it now. I wasn't paying attention to that at all.
and then keep watching. And the one you voted for, Wile E. Coyote versus Tom the Cat.
Ah, there it is.
So
There it is.
yeah, there it is.
Ugh.
You looking? You looking, Justin?
I was looking.
All right. So that was pretty spectacular. What do you think? That was your first season finale, Justin. How do you feel?
I feel like the person that I wanted to win won. And I'm like 3-0 right now, right?
Are you 3-0?
I think so. Oh wait, well, Courage and Scooby had a tie.
Yeah, Curse Scoop had a tie.
I got Superman, and now Galactus.
Mhm.
They should just start coming to me before the death battle starts. Honestly,
Let's calm down. There's
No.
some that you got it wrong before, but we haven't recorded those. So, like,
I have nothing to say because Galactus
yeah,
won. Galactus just hungry. Anything can work when you're hangry. Quote by Justin. When you're
you're
hangry,
hungry,
anything is possible. My boy just wanted to eat. That could have been like, oh wow, this earth is good. It has a lot of people in it. They have a little bit of extra this, a little bit extra that. Doesn't have a spicy core, and then old devil robot dude came up, destroyed that world, and messed up his meal. I would have been
that was
mad.
disrespectful. He's like, if I can't eat this, you can't either.
He just, yeah.
So that was Galactus. Not sure if did you feel like this was the best episode of what you've seen so far?
It
Was
good.
this the season
It was good.
finale for you?
It was definitely based on their powers. Yes, it was a very good ending. The way they talked, wow. Yeah, they I can tell that they don't do anything.
Levi thinks you're nitpicking.
I had some thoughts. Justin thinks you need to stop talking like that.
And to be honest, I think this is the best thing that we're gonna see of Galactus. Best representation, because like whenever he's fighting, like he's always fighting like small people, so he's not gonna be able to show off all this speed and all these powers and stuff like that.
very
Like
unfair.
in Rise Still Surfer, he was a cloud. So there's that.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie. They made him a cloud. I'm like, come on now. I mean, well, that outfit, I understand. Comparing the outfit to a cloud, I would much rather pick the cloud. But
Oh my god. I think he was pretty cool in Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I didn't play
That was
again.
really cool. But yeah. I'm excited for next death battle. I saw Joker, the Joker card, so hopefully Joker from Persona 5 is going to be in it. We'll probably get that Joker versus JoJo Bizarre Adventure character. I don't watch JoJo that much. And then we're getting Tom versus Wile Coyote. You excited for that one?
Yeah, that one is going to be a hard pick. Honestly, I like both of them equally. There's not one that I like over the other, so I can't do a biased judge. And I think they're both just as powerful as each other. But I will say, Wile E. Coyote doesn't give up no matter what. Tom, on the other hand, he's given up. He has weaknesses, So
I think Tom is winning, to be honest with you.
I think Tom. I don't know. Wile E. Coyote, when have you ever seen him give up? When is he ever just like, I'm done?
Wile E. Coyote never catches the Roadrunner, though.
Never catch, but we talking about a fight. Have you seen this man's material? It's always bombs. It's always
which never work. Which they never work at all. And that's why we got the canceled movie. The one with the John Cena.
They need to stop
Sean told us about.
They need to start making villain stories anyway. So
that movie, Wile E. Coyote, it was supposed to be called Wile E. Coyote versus Acme, and it was gonna be super funny where Wile E. Coyote sues the company that he gets the explosives from because they never work out. So he's like, there's only one like photo of it. And it's him in court with like real people. But I would have loved to see it.
Could have been a fun movie.
It got written off, or it got canceled due to tax write-off, so we don't ever see it. But I was making sure we put Tom versus Wile E. Coyote. We did put an A rank, but to be honest, it wasn't one of the ones I picked. I rather won the other matches, but yeah, okay. I think that's about it. Do you have any other final thoughts, Justin?
Let's see. Is there anything else I can think of? Nope. That's all I got.
You need to take off that background, man.
This isn't a background.
I saw your finger disappearing. Like it just.
It's my home. I have a little bit of a spasm here. My home has like earthquakes sometimes. It's not my fault.
But thank you guys so much for checking out this reaction. Season finale turned out to be amazing graphically. I am really worried because I just want to see Galactus more, and I don't think we're ever going to be able to see that full-on battle that we just saw right there. But let us know what you think about it down below. Let us know what to react to next. Thank you so much. All in all, stay crunchy.